All right, so number 16. It wants us to find matrix Q, R, and the fundamental matrix F for the absorbing Markov chain with the given matrix, and to express our answers in fraction form. Well, it gives it to us in fractions. So this is what it gives us right here. Our A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. So we got to put it into standard form, right? So we identify our absorbing states. We have A going into A, nothing else. C going into C, nothing else. So we rewrite it. We do A and then C, and then our non-absorbing states in alphabetical order, B and D. Change everything up here. Just like in the last problem, we'll have an identity matrix and a zero matrix, and then we're left with our R and our Q. So we already have two of our answers right there. Our Q matrix is a 0, 1/2, 1/2, and 1/4. Right? And our R matrix is a 1/2, a 0, a 1/4, and a 0. So those two parts of the problem are done. Now to find our F, we have to follow a formula, right? F is equal to an identity matrix minus the Q, and then inverse that matrix. So our Q, our identity matrix has to be the same size as our Q, okay? The identity matrix we get in the standard form isn't always going to be the same size as our Q, but that doesn't matter because we're not using necessarily that identity matrix, just an identity matrix that we can subtract with Q. So they have to be the same exact size. Our Q is a 2 by 2, our identity matrix is a 2 by 2. So we subtract that, right? 1 minus a 0 is just going to be a 1. A 0 minus a 1/2 is going to be a negative 1/2. A 0 minus a 1/2, another negative 1/2, and a 1 minus a 1/4 is going to give us 3/4. So we're going to punch this into our calculator. The calculator will automatically change your fractions into decimals. That's okay. Just plug this into your matrix, any matrix you want. Put matrix A, B, whatever you're putting it in, inverse. It's going to give you an answer. It's going to give you an answer in decimals, okay? Now it wants the answer in fractions. So all you have to do is once it gives you that answer in decimals, hit the math button. The first option will be fractions. Hit enter. Then it'll say answer to fractions. Hit enter again, and it'll change everything in that matrix to fractions. And so you should be left with 3/2, 1, 1, and 2, and that's our F matrix.